Hello again. I'm back at it in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, so I've been up here for 4 days now, and I haven't seen another human being. It's really quite wonderful. A bit quiet, but yeah, bit of a break. So what have I been up to? In the last video I sorted out, what did I do? I did water pipes and wiring, so that's power and water to the house. So the next bit, well, if you've got water coming in, you've got shit going out, so you've got to do all the drainage, mainly because there's pipe work and everything that has to go under the subfloor, so I might as well do all that now. Yeah, I'll show you what I've been up to. Okay, a little bit of digging. Yeah, a rather large hole for a septic tank. So what happens is, all the crap ends up in the tank where it will sit for a long time, so nature does its thing to it, and it, for want of a better word, ferments. So this is a hole that's got to be 5 foot deep. I've got 4 foot done already, and it's getting hard, you know. Anyway, so that tank fills up. It's like a big holding tank, and then going this way, that way, you have to dig another trench, put gravel in it, and so it all leaches out that way. Yeah, so basically I've been digging yet another hole. Ah, what fun, huh? You know, I could have got, there is a guy in the next village who's got a backhoe, like a JCB thing, but he's such a pain to deal with. You know, he's kind of, you try and get him to do a job and it's, oh, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe one day eventually. And he's not that cheap, and he's not that good an operator either. So he tends to churn everything up really bad. I thought, well, instead of just waiting for him and then being unhappy with the result, you know, where's my shovel? Anyway, back to digging for me. I've had enough tea breaks. Well, I've got definitely time to get back to work. This is a lot of work. It's like digging a grave for an elephant. Anyway, progress. There's some more tomorrow. Doing a bit of landscaping while I'm at it. This is all the stuff that comes out the hole, spreading it out to level this area, because all of this is going to be Rosie's garden. I mean, this is all just real sand, so that, you know, nothing's going to grow in it without some proper dirt on top, but, you know, at least we'll get it nice and level. I'll finish my hole. Look. There you go. 5 foot deep. Bottom's flat. Should be the right size for a tank. That was an awful lot of work. Oh. So, things I've discovered. Tree roots and things go down to about 1 metre. So that means when I dig out all the drainage up here, it's got to go down at least that, like 1.20 meters, and then allow, what, another 30 centimetres or so for gravel underneath that. Otherwise the tree roots will clog it all up. Anyway, that's even more digging than the hole. So I think I'm going to chicken out and get the JCB guy to do that. Even he can dig a trench. I've forgotten his name. I think I'm going to call him Doug. There we go. Because then when he doesn't turn up, I can call him Douglas. That'll be a giggle. So you're trying to explain that to him in Spanish. Oh, so what else happened? I just had a visit from the census people, because they're doing that this year in Chile. And which is a surprise, because this is the middle of bloody nowhere. So they send out some kid with a clipboard to go see if he can find anyone. So that's like the first official visit that this little plot of land has ever had. Which probably means I'm in the system now. Which probably means I should really get on with this bloody building permit that I don't have yet. That's only been in process for like 2.5 years. Oh well, such is life here in the colonies. Okay, so I'm going to call it a day here because it's like Friday, it's nearly noon. And yeah, time to go back to Santiago civilization. So, laters.